How to approach a girl and impress her even if you are very shy. Surely, you have been in that uncomfortable situation in which you want to approach a girl, but you do not know if you better try it later or if you risk it at the expense of thinking you are a stalker. In these cases, it is useful to know precisely what to say and how to act, instead of racking your brains. Here we will teach you how to approach a random woman and succeed in the attempt. 1. Do not be afraid and relax. Total. What is the worst that can happen? The first obstacle a man faces is his own behavior. Generally, anxiety raises doubts about which is the best option, whether to approach or wait. And, however much you want to get to her as quickly as possible, your fear controls the moment. So that you manage to mitigate the anxiety that ruins your opportunities, try to reduce the waiting time between the moment you saw her passing by and the moment you approached her. This way you will be able to face the situation with courage and your chances of getting a pleasant interaction will impel you to obtain her telephone number. What happens with your brain, when you move quickly, is that you have to improvise and resolve in order to succeed. But if you waive the waiting time or latency, the opposite happens, your mind will process the situation as too complicated and you will think of excuses not to approach, such as, she will reject me, it can be uncomfortable. She would not date a guy like me. And, in case you still decide to approach her, you will not find enough reasons to speak with ease and, therefore, you will freeze before her eyes. How do you manage to solve this problem? Mainly, recognizing that you are afraid. It is normal to experience it when we are about to face a situation to which we are not accustomed. But you must control yourself. Then, consider what action is most appropriate to what you want. For example, it might be useful to think about how rewarding it is to have been able to know her and thus ratify if she is as you have idealized her or if she does not turn out to be so interesting. Finally, you can try an almost infallible strategy: give yourself a compliment. Talk to yourself and make sure you understand that, no matter what happens, it's not the end of the world. Even if it turns out to be a disaster the first time you approach a girl on the street, you will have new opportunities to repeat this action and learn from the previous failure. 2. Keep a positive attitude when you approach. This is what differentiates the winners from the group of guys who are satisfied with maybe one day I will approach that woman. Those who are more positive about their goals have a better chance of winning. The positivity is projected. It works as a kind of catalyst that other people perceive in you. If your thoughts revolve around, please, let me meet you. I implore you not to make me look bad in front of so many people, however much you disguise it, she will see that you are insecure. From now on, better think that women see you with good eyes, want to meet you and so you will forget your fears. 3. Earn her attention. You have decided to approach her and luckily you overcame that phase of irrational doubts and fears. What remains for you? Earn her attention. Interact with her on interesting topics that relate to what she likes to do. It may be useful to invite her to have a coffee to be even more comfortable. With this gesture, she will understand that she is in the presence of a gentleman. 4. Fewer words. Once you have her in front of you, focus on what she tells you. It will not matter so much what you say, as long as your attitude is that of someone who is paying attention. So channel your body language, looking straight into her eyes, do not cross your arms over your chest and, when you make a comment, be genuine. 5. Handle a clear speech. In short, do not beat around the bush. She understands from the moment you approached her that your intentions are to meet her and invite her to go out. So if you liked a girl because she is very attractive, make sure she is also interested in you. Coordinate your words with your actions and be very respectful. Learn to achieve your goal, to know if she will give you an opportunity for something else. 6. Start being selective. Do not despair trying to know how many women you meet on the street. Keep calm. Not all will be willing to pay attention to a stranger, and it is also a reality that only a small group of the girls you approach will suit you. You will know if it is worth getting close, if she does not look at another place or if she smiles. Her tone of voice and her body language also speak of her desire to strike up a conversation with another person or to get away. You could walk close to her and observe her a little before succumbing to your impulse to meet her. Source: https://metodosparaliger.com. To learn more about how to approach a girl and impress her even if you are very shy, download my book free by clicking the book image on the right or the link in the description below, and please subscribe to this channel and share this video.